Hello everyone, this is Doris. I am here to share with you an event that I am participating in. It is called the Fall Collaboration Field and Forest. This collaboration is being put on by creators DearJulieJulie and Cara Brandon. So what they have done is come up with their own digital kits, and then anyone that wants to participate will be taking the first week of each of their digitals, putting them together and creating our own projects. And this is going on for 5 weeks in a row. It actually started this last Wednesday, the 21st. So the Wednesdays will be the first day of each week of the projects. So let me go ahead and show you what each one of the ladies has come up with for week 1. Here's Julie's week 1. So you can see Julie's different little pieces she has here. Let me turn it over here. She's got an owl and then this little one here with the mushrooms on it. All right, and then we have Cara's. Here Cara has a couple of vintage ladies and some other elements here. And if this one looks funny, it's because I was experimenting with another digital of Cara's on the back to just see how it turned out. So for my project, I decided to start out with one of these dividers. Okay, so using this as my base, I've come up with my project. So and Julie has the 2 large tags, which I have kept them together. I didn't resize them or anything. I just printed them out and folded them over, cut the top like a tag. And you'll notice that where I've put this hole reinforcer and punched this out, it doesn't line up evenly with the tag. And that's because I just wanted to use it the way it was. And so down here, I made another copy of Julie's sheet and on some heavier cardstock and put it down here like a little pocket. And then I just inked the edges. Let me set this down. Then we have Cara's, her ladies there. And one mistake I realize I've already made, I used what's called a stitch die around some of these ephemera pieces. And that's not something that my machine liked when I decided to stitch over it. It kind of jumped around, so that's why my stitching looks really funny. And then on the back, this background is from another kit of Julie's that's called Antique End Leaf. And so I've used that for some of the backgrounds. And this is a Stampability stamp, and then this is a Stampin' Up stamp. Okay, and then obviously I stitched all around Julie's large tags here, put some vintage seam binding from the 70s on there. All right, so inside I used a Tim Holtz stencil in the background a little bit there. Then on the 2 scrapbook pieces here, I used an embossing folder, ran that through my die cut machine. Did the same thing with Cara's butterfly. And then we have on the inside, I have a couple pieces from Cara's digital sheet. And again, they're backed with that Antique End Leaf, another one of Julie's digital kits. Then I took Julie's music image and I just trimmed it down just a bit. Here I have a piece of crochet trim that we all love from the Dollar Tree. And then I took that little piece from Julie's digital sheet with the plaid on it and folded it over to make it a tab. And then at the bottom is Julie's little mushroom piece. And I had used a little stitched banner die for that one. And then just trimmed it down a little bit. Okay, then on this side, there's that same embossed image. And I took 2 pieces from Julie's sheet and just kind of overlapped them a bit here and stitched around this piece. Then I made it like a pocket. Inside, I just took a note paper, cut it down, and glued it onto some scrapbook paper scrap that I had. Then on the back side, this is Julie's other tag in the background here. This is one of Cara's little ephemera pieces, and I put it on like a belly band. And then underneath, I used part of my divider here, kept the tab at the top, and then glued that owl image on from Julie and stitched around it. And then I just used a decorative punch on the bottom there. And so that should take care of the last piece from both of their digital sheets for week 1. Now I have participated in other challenges that Julie has had on YouTube, as well as I have participated in a collaboration that Cara and Julie did at a previous time. And this particular collaboration, I was really excited to try, and the reason is because of this book right here. So the collaboration, Field and Forest. I had this book in my stash and I just thought, wow, it was meant to be. I need to do this collaboration. I mean, look at that title, Animals of the Field and Forest. Now, it's a pretty old book. The outside is very beat up. And on the edges, it's a little rough too. And actually the inside of the book is in great condition. The outside is what really was falling apart. And this is a 1961 Whitman Learn About book. So, and it just has lots of animal images in it. There's no writing in the book at all, so it's just the outside of the book that's that needs some TLC. So my goal is to take the 5 weeks of the challenge, each week of the digitals, and put them together into this book. So we'll see how I do. So if you're interested in participating in this collaboration, I will have Julie's information and Cara's listed below the video, where you can then go to their Etsy shop, grab their digital kits, and follow along and create your own project. They also have a blog hop that's going on. Put the links below. You will see how you can go to that blog hop and check out all of the other crafters that are participating. And if you do wish to participate, be sure and use this hashtag here, #JNC Fall 2022. And this is important because not only can you put your work that you've created in here, but you can also see what everyone else has come up with. So in case you get stumped or need more ideas, you can find those there as well. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to continue on with the challenge. I'm a little behind, but I'm trying. So thank you. Bye for now.